people are so like I swear to God. Go get it for me, please. Okay. Thank you.
A violent creature filled.
Hey, Mac. How are you? I saw me like it, Mac. I saw me like it. Yeah, some like it when you do that. Just show up. Just wait for the link and then show up. That's it. I'm busy. I'm a busy mommy. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Raheem, I think down here would be better for the picture. Yeah. You see how clear this shows? Look. Upstairs it wasn't this clear, was it? Turkey. Hey, Turkey. Live goal. Okay. I'm can't find it. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. No, I like that. I like the friendship thing. No. Okay, friendship gone. No friendship gone. Jesus. You know, I'm gonna get finger heart. Let me see how much finger heart. Let me see how much finger heart. Your finger heart. Welcome. I was here before. I know, but you know, it's busy. Queen K, she go message me. Me go block her from WhatsApp. Cause no matter how you tell someone, them not here. The time I go spend for go and answer message and give you a hole, you just sit down and wait. You put on the notification bell, and when you get the ding, you come. If you not get the ding, then later or whatever. Not while you know the hour in between the time when me have to try get ready for come. Come on, people, think no. Me have to stop for go sick or emergency, you never know, right? Sure. But I'm here, and I'm glad for you guys who are here. Welcome. Because you know I'm trying to do the TikTok as well, right? Yeah, come on, guys. If we're a team, each member take your part. Like, you know what I mean? You already know, bro. Plug it in the other one. Please plug it in. Plug it in the thing there if you see it. So you already know, like I've said about this thing. Even somebody calling me right before live, but you know the devil's there. Always want to interrupt me. The what you call them? Monitoring spirit, know my schedule and everything, and just want in my face, in my space, want confuse, want disrupt and all of that. You get me? If I try dodge them, every move you move, you know them dead. If I try dodge them, they're a nuisance. They're like flies. Monitoring spirits are like fly we follow doodoo. Duh. And I'm the shit, so you know they're gonna be on my let me behave myself. Let me behave myself. Hey mommy Maki? You already know. My supporters, my lovely supporters, thank you guys. You see, with this, like, I don't even know if I could return it now. Right, I spent a good amount of money on it. I don't know if I can return it. I want to try because I'm really not liking how it's just my head on YouTube that you guys are seeing. Up here, headshot. On TikTok, I'm gonna upload on YouTube the shot that I get from my phone. And this thing, it says zoom, but so misleading. I'm gonna try and return it because no, I'm not happy. I need something that I could zoom in and out, and it's not just my big head that's on the screen. You could see my full, at least half my body. Yes, my daughter tried to titivate me up. Watch out, the barber put a little heart. Look, Mackie, look. The barber put in a little heart head. So girl feel nice. Sister girl can titivate up. Girl favor Lunelli. You know the comedian Lunel? Girl favor. Girl get 40. I like my art. I like my art. Is my art perfect? That's just how my heart is perfect. Girl feel herself. And my daughter come fling up them butt here upon my eye. Them butt ears on my eye. And it feel like it's touching the back of my eye. All the way back here. Because she can't bother with me. My daughter come fling on the little eyelashes. This is a girl can sweet up to. Yeah, girl can do up herself too. Girl just can't bother sometimes. Me a choke. Me too extra. Me a choke.
Now we're flying. Autopilot's tracking localized.
Oh, who you?
I think we should abandon the approach.
Oh, what kind of demon from the pit of hell just come up on my screen and make nice? Hey. Sure. Let me go on with the show and stop feel myself too much. I gotta stop feel up myself. Let me stop feel myself. Let me stop it. You see my shirt match my background? Blessed and highly favored. Yeah, I saw girl clean. I saw girl go on when she bathe, you know. I saw girl go on when she bathe. I saw girl go on. I saw girl nice when she bathe, you know. Savage, wagwan. I heard it. Wagwan, savage. I'm gonna go on now, go out with myself. Girl, I feel herself, you know. No, sir, girl, it look good. 4 pitney, a lie I tell. A lie I tell, just don't lift up your shirt and show them your belly. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. We've made it to another Friday. TikTok, YouTube. As some just want to show up. I don't want nobody to message me and antagonize me and ask me a bag of question when I'm supposed to go live. Especially my day ones. Come on, man. You guys know already, man. As she say, me there and you know there. We have message at sure. Me not gonna do it. I know themselves. Nikki cleaning service. Yeah, so me beat me people them all the time, you know, because I'm a long time supporters, and even though I love them from my heart, me have to tell them, me have to draw them up and show them so them need to get to the program. You can't make the host feel like say the host not help. If we are gonna grow, the host are deal with what the host have to do. Sometimes the host run late. Just do your part and look out for the host, no man. You can't bother the host when the host are gonna be busy getting the show together. It take time for putting a show together, you know. You get what me I say? The less strain, the better. That's why the Nicki Minaj, the Kim Kardashian, the whole of them have them team. It's like how my daughter put on my makeup and whatever, then the barber for do my ear and whatever, and the stylist to carry the clothes. Yeah, because the host have to be responsible for do the host things. The host can't answer nobody questions minutes before going. You know what I mean? You just have to come and show up, bro. That's so team for do. So team members, you need to know your place, bro. And just do what you need to do and don't put nothing on my brain when me have to out of the scope of going live. You get me? I mean, no one-on-one thing can go on. Y'all have to go be straight, focus on the thing. You get me? All right. Look nice first time commenting. Thank you, Shana Boo, for commenting. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit of mix up, but not too much of the mix up. We're going to talk about the technicalities, okay, of the person that I said. Nikki Cleaning Service, thank you so much for the finger heart. Me there I chat and I try draw up my team a little bit. Yeah, so me do things, me not be disrespectful, but me talk the things them because of everybody. Remember, some of you might not be a part of the team as yet, but you see a little interest and you're like, right? So this is giving you a heads up, like, for future reference. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we could talk amongst each other. It's nothing that I say to you in behind closed doors I can't say in front. Not insulting, just shooting it straight. You get what I'm saying? So yes, right? Facts. And sorry to decline. I'm not playing a game. I'm gonna go on about the business. Allow me. Stop telling lie about you have on makeup. No makeup. No makeup. You know the little I don't have on makeup. You see the freckles them natural. Can you believe it? Let me jump off I tap it for you a little bit. People have freckles filter. Let me fix this. I know why I said the white part. People have freckles filter. A lie. Look for natural freckles when we get from my mother. I'm my daughter just do the look of eye. She just, shape up the eyes, shape it up, the eyebrow, whatever you want to call it, and fling on the bat ears them. The jankro feathers for my eyelid. Yeah, I'm not wear makeup. I'm gonna put on a little lip liner. My daughter, I'm learning from brown lip liner, and then my little lip gloss. I'm good to go. Y'all beard. Don't forget they add freckles when doing makeup and beauty mark. Are you for real? Yeah, girls, them are not try. I just my mother me get it from me can't say me get everything me can't brag about the other things, them the 3 belly, the 5 belly, the slippers titty, but me can't brag about the face, okay? Leave me, make me brag about the one little thing when me have a go on for me, all right? Welcome guys on YouTube. I'm so sorry you guys are only seeing my face and still you're not even seeing it as clear as you could. Like the view on my phone is so clear. I'm really gonna return this webcam. Let me get from Temu. Da-da-dee, and back to Temu topic. Me love how me I share out my Temu link and stuff, and you guys are not even helping me. And it's not like I'm asking you guys to give me no gifts or money. I'm just asking y'all to click the link so me can get the little free cheap 10 item them. So me can come back here and complain about them again. Tuno. But if me I get them free, why not take them? And some of them are clothes and I can't wear them. I mean, that expensive. I'll wear the look cheap, whatever. It's only garments covering our vessel. And I have to go and buy the big old name brand this and name it. As long as it can cover my skin and it's not showing the rest of the beauty marks them underneath, I'm good, okay? Stop shop at Temu. Why? We get some alright things from Temu, Sapphire. I'm not gonna lie. But me I send back the webcam, yeah. I think it did good when I just got it, but me I send it back. I send it back. Now go on how me want it for go on at all. You better or I will get the wooden spoon. Me better do me past that long time, Mark. Mommy Mark. I don't remember what I was talking about then. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How you doing? I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored. You know how we do over here. I could have called, but I keep the device near me so that I could respond when you come live. That's what I want you guys to do, but I've talked about it time after time. Before the live is not the time. There's a scope in between, right? Even if you don't see any announcement, live, no, you know what time I go live. You look out for the notification or you put your bell notification bell on all. I say that throughout all my videos. I'm so repetitive. Every video I do. And don't forget, like up the live, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you can be notified of new uploads and live stream. Put your notification on all. Come on, guys. There's a reason why it's said. So do it, and then you won't have to message me and ask me what I'm doing from what I'm not doing, because you'll hear on your phone, ping, 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 ding, wing, zing, bling, whenever either of those is taking place. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the host is working hard enough to put out the things out there and giving you the directions. You have to listen. So when I come and I'm constantly talking over the same thing, don't feel any way, because it's not like you're not getting the information. And guess what? Just as it says in the Bible, our people will suffer because of lack of knowledge, right? Something to do with that. Am I right? So not because you don't know, that's not an excuse, especially when you're being told time and time and time again. I'm gonna like being the teacher, but I always end up being the teacher. I even do it with my kids. If you're being told the same thing over and over and over again, don't be upset when someone gets frustrated. It's because they have to keep repeating it over and over again. It's draining. It's tiring. The time spent to be talking about that could be spent doing something else. It's a held back, a hold down. It's oppression. You get what I'm saying? We have to open our eyes and our ears and listen and follow instructions from pitney to teenager to adults, all of us. Trust me. You get me? Yeah. Now that's that. So, guys, today we're talking about, and I'm like this because my YouTube is right here and you guys are here. So you guys are going to see me keep going back and forth. My YouTube link is in the TikTok profile, the Linktree link, ShortnSpicy Nikks. I also have a family vlog channel, Nikki and the Fam, and a motivational channel, Nikki Motivates. I'm going to be showing some things on here on YouTube on my laptop that you guys are not going to be able to see on TikTok. So if you want to jump over in between whichever on YouTube, that's how you find my YouTube channel, where I'm going to be showing clips of what I'm going to be discussing today. Like up the live, please, guys. Keep liking up the live and share it out so more people could come in. All right? And so that the live could go on the For You page. The more you like, the more TikTok sends it out to the For You page. Everyone on YouTube, like up the live, share it out, comment, and the same thing. The algorithm sends it out on top so that others could see the live as well. Right? And that's that. Now, you guys know, or if you don't already know, my name is Nikki, and I battle with a mental illness, anxiety, and depression from traumas, from childhood, hereditary, whatever, right? Abuse, all different types of abuse. So I advocate for mental health awareness. And today I want to discuss our social media influencer, would you call her, or celebrity, Candy Wow, right? For those from the Jamaican community and mostly on social media, I don't know what her full name is. I totally forgot that part. Didn't do my research well enough, right? She is a social media celebrity / singer, I think you would call her. She's done one music video with her and Baby Lord years ago, and it's back. Everyone is getting to know it now. The now generation, Gen X, is getting to hear it. It's now getting broadcasted on TikTok. People are doing dances and everything to give it some life again. But Candy Wow is someone that you could tell has gone through a lot of struggles, right? I think she was a dancer, and she clearly is battling with a mental illness. Now, a lot won't say that, and when they come on this platform, the first thing they're going to say, oh, everything a mental illness, everything a mental illness. Hey, If you don't want to hear about mental illness, I advise you, please go somewhere else. Because who feels it knows it. And every chance I get an opportunity to make those who are not aware of the signs, symptoms, the effects, how it affects our family, our friends, our loved ones, our children, I'm going to say it. I'm going to speak about it. There's a time and place for everything. We could have fun and do fun things, but when it comes to serious things, I find that a lot of our people my skin color, does not like to sit down and have discussions about matters of the heart, serious discussions. Everything has to be laughing and making fun of, and who's doing what, who's with who, laughing at someone, jeering someone. I saw a girl criticizing individuals, girls that are wearing bows in their hair, and she had on braces and her teeth wasn't that great, but she's insulting females that are wearing the bows, and everyone jumped on it. Everyone jumped on it. And even though she wasn't doing something good, that's what most of the people, my skin color, I don't know about anyone else. I'm black. I'm not white. I'm not in the white community, but I'm sure they have issues in other races as well. But from what I've noticed in my community, like, they flock to negativity. Okay? So I make it a point to stand up for what's right and show that not all of us are the same, and that people my skin color also discusses matter of the heart and things that affect us all, right? So today we're going to talk about Candy Wow and what's been going on with her. Now, she has an issue. She has a daughter, I believe, but she's not a mother to her daughter. I believe her mother is who's raising her daughter. And I think she battles with substance abuse from what I've heard. She sniff up the white lady, right? When you was cussing, that is why I said I would get the wood spoon. Okay, Mackie, right? And people don't understand that mental illness and substance abuse goes hand in hand. If you have something that is oppressing you and giving you bad moods and make you feel less of yourself, but you have a drug or a substance that takes you away from reality, makes you feel a little peace, comfort, is it shocking that they go hand in hand? Well, I'm here to tell you, mental illness and substance abuse, whatever type of substance it is, goes hand in hand. And clearly, Candy Wow is going through some really tough things in her mind. Traumas. She even is experiencing what would you call that? Incontinence, meaning she's not able to hold her liquids. She peep in the bed, from what I've heard. And a lot of people are aware of it. Now, her teeth are very deteriorated. And that also is an effect from substance abuse. Your teeth gets rotted out. A lot of us don't like to speak about these issues. Whenever you bring it to the attention, to the mass, everyone wants to jump on you and tell you what is not from what is not. Well, my friend from Facebook, his name is Noel Cunningham, Chef Noel, made a post the other day about Candy Wow and her new love, right? And I commented on it, and I'm going to read the comment and we're going to discuss that. I don't know why our people find it so hard to accept when there's something wrong and it needs attention. If we all work together, we all could get through it. A lot of people won't be so afraid of speaking about the things they go through and seeking the help that they much need and deserve, right? So let's go to Facebook. I don't want to move that. And like I said, I'm on YouTube, and that's where I'm going to be sharing these clips. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read out the comment that I made. Sorry, Mac. Every time I move the camera, that's what happens. So sorry about that. On the video that, or on the post that he posted about Candy. I thought I saved it, but I saved something else. Another part of it. One sec. There we go. Welcome, guys. Like up the live as you come in and share it out. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Where is it? Should have saved both of them. Give me a second. Let me see if I saved it somewhere else. Thought I had the tab up. Oh, you know what I did, guys? I saved it on my phone. I saved one on my phone, and then I saved one on the laptop. We'll get to it, though. Oh, it's too far down. Okay. Yes, I passed it. I didn't think it was it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Okay, let me share it. Facebook. Let me get on this one. Found it. Okay, here. Okay, there it is. One sec. I found it. Let me present it now. Your screen. Facebook, is it this one? Yes. Okie dokie.
Our teeth no stable.
Candy is something else. I have to go back to bringing it down. Sure. Okay.
I'm a drinker that me help.
What the biggest lesson when you end up learn about how people really stay?
Are you guys hearing it?
Well, them fucked up,
Mhm.
them mind dirty and them heart. Cause
Mhm.
when them do give nothing, them talk about it, me give look of food or so.
Yeah,
Our teeth not stable, she this, she that.
yeah.
So I just keep myself to myself.
What makes you happy? There are certain moments I was to say you actually enjoy yourself and we see you dance. Like what go through your mind at that time when you just like we see the candle where we are smile and make other people happy?
Well, I smoke my weed,
Yeah.
I'm a drink my lick my rum. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
keep me happy, keep me
Mhm.
happy. Cause them
Mhm.
hurt me in my head.
Mhm. Honestly, candy boy. So at this point, you know, Candy, I just want you to just
Yeah, they're too young right now.
Tap the
This
screen,
is not the
guys,
candy where
please,
you
and
know
share the
yourself to
live
be.
out. Let's discuss this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just wait for an opportunity to go talk bad about her.
Honestly.
Let's discuss this.
I'm gonna just kind of leave Candy with like
Let's
the
share
this
our
interview
thoughts.
just like completely took like a different turn. But Candy, you have a real moment right now, which me actually appreciate. So you matter to be vulnerable.
I smoke and I drink, and that make me happy.
Did you guys hear what she said? She smokes and she drinks. That's what makes her happy. That is so familiar to me. I know exactly what she feels. Okay? That's how I used to cover up my pain. I wanted to read the thing when I know I'm close. I closed it by accident. When you have some things hurting you and you feel like you can't speak to anyone, we think that going to the liquor, the drug, is going to make us feel better. And trust me, it doesn't. It may, that little high that you get just lasts for a moment. It's momentary. That little buzz that you feel, when it wears off, you're gone right back to the feeling. The problem still remains. But a lot of us, hi Siobhan, tap up the screen for me, please, Siobhan, and share out the live. Thank you. A lot of us don't realize that we have to go to the deep root of what's bothering us. The trauma. You can't just cover it up and drink it away. You can't just smoke it away. I was an addict smoking marijuana. I thought I would defend marijuana the whole way. Nobody couldn't tell me anything. That's where I found my peace. But after that high brought me back down to earth, when it's done and I'm brought back, I have to roll a next spliff because I need it. That's the only thing that makes me feel comfortable in my own skin. I have flaws that I'm looking at myself. I shared to you guys before that I want to do tummy tuck. The trauma from being told I'm not enough. I'm not pretty enough, basically. I'm ugly. My stomach is ugly. There's girls out there that have flat stomach, being cheated on, feeling like nothing. The abuse that I went through, sexual abuse from my own father, the spiritual abuse from my ex-mother-in-law trying to take my life, the emotional abuse, verbal abuse, all of them from my baby father, constantly out there cheating. Marijuana was my drug of choice. Restricted for some audience, okay. Somebody report my live. Yeah, the monitoring spirits are always here. So how do I put 21 over, guys? The devil is just a liar. The blood of Jesus. How do I put the 21 over? What do I need to do to put that, if anyone could tell me, so I could get this restriction off? Yeah, that's what they do. They stay in the dark and they're watching me, but sorry, you can't take the prettiness from me. You can't take what I gotta do. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna talk about this. It makes you feel worse. After the high, yeah, because she messaged me asking me if I'm going live, but she's not here. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that anymore, Mackie. Forget about it. Right? It's a distraction. Let's just stick with what we're doing right now, okay? Stick right here. We're here and we're doing the live, all right? When you get off that high, no, I see it. It says restriction, right? Because the monitoring spirits, they're going to be watching my enemies, my haters, the ones that are watching. That's why the screen, the live wasn't going up. The likes weren't going up because they're watching just to monitor me and see what I'm doing. So now that I said something, whatever, it's gone, whatever. The reporting. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to keep going. Good evening to you. Good evening, great man. Tap up the screen, please, and share out the live. Let it reach. I think they say when there's a restriction, the live doesn't go past a certain thing, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do with who we have here. If you're interested in hearing about what someone is going through when they're going through mental illness and substance abuse, just let's do this together. We're not going to worry too much about who wants to come, who wants to leave. If it's even one person stays, that's good enough. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Siobhan. So when you come off that high, because a lot of our people are suffering from substance abuse because they don't speak about what they're going through, just because of the narrative out there, especially men. They don't talk about what they're going through because you're considered weak and complaining. Toughen up, man. You know, when you're growing up as a child, you're a little boy, you start crying. Your father, he thinks he's doing you something good by saying, yo, hey, man no bawling, man no cry, man no cry. Dry up them tears there. Stuff like that. But sorry, we're human and we all have feelings. And a lot of us don't grow with love. And that's why we attach to other people that treat us the same way. Right? But we're going to speak about it now and we're going to learn and transfer onto our children, generation after generation, how to show their feelings and how to be empathetic and how to ask for help when they need help. Right now, Candy is going on and thinking that being an artist, doing her music, is going to solve all her problems. It will not. And that's why when I went on Noel Cunningham's post, him talking about pray for Candy and and Candy needed. This is what the post was that I just showed you guys. We pray for Candy. She deserves all the good things, love and support, God and time. This was real and raw. Big up Dutty Berry. Great. Nothing's wrong with that. I posted, my comment was, Candy has to help herself and be accountable for her actions. She needs professional help. So much people can come to her aid, but she has to come to her own aid and recognize that she has major issues to tackle and stop blaming everyone else. No one is forcing substance down her throat. No one is deterring her from getting her teeth fixed. She's hindering all of that because her, along with most supporting her, loves to cry me a river and not accept that she needs to get her mental health issues taken care of first. Until that is dealt with, she'll keep going in circles. I pray she becomes aware and get the help she deserves. Now, if I said something wrong, let me know. It might also sound a little strong, but let me tell you something, guys. A person who battles with a mental illness does not need you to insult them, but they also do not need you to pity them. And I'm speaking from experience. Don't insult me and make me feel like I'm nothing. Like I have no sense. Empathize with me, but don't throw no sympathy on me, poor thing. Please don't poor thing me, because that's not what we need. Empower me, help me, meaning direct me in the right direction to get the help I need to empower myself, to get back on my feet. Help me seek the resources, the professionals that have gone to school, colleges, universities, to tackle a subject like mental health, mental illness. Direct me to my doctor. Encourage me to speak. My doctor will direct me to a psychiatrist. Don't pity me. Empathize with me, but do not pity me. That's not going to help me. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Don't laugh along with me as if it's funny. Mental illness is not a DEATH sentence. I battle with a mental illness. And as much as it hurts, as painful as it is, as much as I don't want to wake up at times, right now you're seeing the best of me. I may not have the same experience as Candy, but I have similar traumas. And I empathize with her. And I know she could get through this and get back on her feet. But it doesn't matter how much help is thrown at her. If she doesn't see the need to get the help she needs, if she doesn't have anything to live for, we'll be going through this over and over again. And that's what I was basically saying. Now listen to what my friend Noel Cunningham posted today or the day before or whenever it was. I just saw it today. It so happened that I saw it right before I came live. All right? Which is good. And it's still my brother. There's nothing I have against him. We can all agree to disagree, right? But I have to let him know that I'm speaking from personal account. If I was getting the help and I didn't want the help, there's no way I could have been helped. You have to be accountable. When a person is an alcoholic, if they don't fight the urge for picking up that bottle, that glass, that drink, if they don't have an urge to live, a willpower to live, if they don't take the steps that they need to recover, no one can do it for them. And you're not going to have people in your corner all the time. This is a dog-eat-dog world, guys. We cannot sit down and expect somebody to come and rescue us. We have to go out there and grab that help by the horn and ride it like the bull that it is. We have to fight for our survival. You hear me? It's not going to be handed over to us. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm so strong, I'm so tough, and I'm never vulnerable, and I don't cry. The amount of cries that I've cried, the amount of despair I felt, the amount of loneliness I felt, the amount of insults I've gotten. But I had my children to live for. I made the choice. So when you hear someone's battling with mental illness, forget about the stigma that you hear out there as if everyone that has mental illness is incapacitated and they can't move. They can't think. They're not in their sound mind. They're lost. They're gone. I'm sorry. This is the second or third or fourth, however much times I have to tell you guys that. We're still alive. Each one battles differently. Right? They don't need to be insulted, but you cannot enable them. Thank you very much, Mackie. You have to tell them the truth. Thank you very much, Mackie. You did not say anything wrong in your comment. I know I didn't. And that's why I did not apologize, because there's a saying, who feels it knows it. I still battle with anxiety and depression. It was only 2019 I found out my mother-in-law was working witchcraft on me. It was only last year my children's father came out of jail after spending 7 years and went to go live with his girlfriend that he's been courting while he's in jail, and making me believe he's coming out here to try and be better for myself and his children. And our children need to see their father and mother together. Don't let what you see from the outside fool you from what's going on the inside of a person. A lot of us are fighting silent battles that we don't speak about. If it wasn't for saying enough is enough and exposing my ex-mother-in-law 2019, you wouldn't have known about the things that I was going through. But I felt that I needed to warn others that this lady's a dangerous lady. Now let's get back. I was there with you, cheering you on. I love you so much, Mackie. And you're one of the few. Everyone else went hiding. See, my YouTube family seen me at my worst when I was less than 90 pounds. And look at me, I'm like 145 now. And it's the grace of God and the social workers in Canada, the team. And I know Jamaica doesn't have a lot of help, but they do have So the same way, when things came down on me, I had to accept the help. And every time I even praise the CAS workers, because even Children's Aid Society, Child Protective Services, they call them in America. I don't know what they call them in Jamaica. They came involved as well. Because I got a notice about my hydro. And because of all the load was so heavy of the witchcraft that was being done on me. So much things was in the background that needed to get sorted out. But this woman put up a load of confusion on me. Everything was just, it was like World War X. I'm hearing news from ex-in-laws about my baby father, the girl them went out there with when he was out here. I'm hearing about this one. I'm hearing about that one. He's in jail. I'm telling him about what his mother is doing. He's saying I'm delusional. I'm at home. I'm paying this high rent. My landlord, the people in the neighborhood, they're racist because I'm in a predominantly white neighborhood, because I'm living in a nice townhouse, because I don't want to live in Toronto where pure mix up and all of them crosses is going on. My children are missing school. Everything is loaded on me. That's the power of spiritual wickedness, witchcraft, obia, where some are on a run to when not having a problem. All I could do was run to God, cry out for help to God, put him first and ask him for direction. But I had to wait. I had to be patient. And it's not easy. Some of us want a quick fix. And that's why I used to go to the marijuana, to take me away from what I was facing. All of that I was facing, all at once. So I know what I'm speaking about. But I had to make that conscious decision. Thank God I was still in my right mind. Even though they were telling everybody that I'm delusional, me crazy, all sort of things, because I'm speaking what's going on with me. We ended up at the hospital, myself and my big son. On the mental health floor. My mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law was calling down everybody, telling them my son is in Madhouse and I'm me. This is what I was going through. The witch still was working, turning everyone against me. I complained to my baby father, he's in jail. And all he's telling me, I'm delusional, his mother is not going to hurt his children, blah, blah, blah. I know I'm not great, man, but this is what I'm telling you. People see people and they think that because we're not going around screaming, yelling, cursing bad words and eating out a garbage bin, we don't know nothing about what we speak about when we say mental illness and fighting for yourself and helping yourself. And why I speak about this so much. Candy doesn't love herself. She doesn't feel worthy. She has a lot of things going on within her. She wets the bed. She would love to stop, but she cannot control her bladder. And every time she tries to go on to another man, a next man, to get love, that she needs to show herself. She's looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love from individuals that only want to use her, some of them. And the ones that are telling her the right and trying to help her, she doesn't want to hear that. We have to take accountability for our actions. I had to stop smoking weed. Smoking weed was controlling me. I thought it was taking away the pain of what I was going through. But it was putting me in deeper problem. I wanted a quick fix. And I would just stay in my room and smoke. Take my children to school when I feel like. Sometimes I don't even take them. Order food. Sometimes I'm cooking. I don't even feel like getting up out my bed. I don't even feel like showering sometimes. That's what I went through. And when I go out there and when people see me, I laugh and smile and I'm good. So they think. As much as you see her, she gets so defensive when anyone speaks about her getting her teeth fixed. Because she knows that what she's working with right now is not something good. It's not pretty to look at. And I'm sure it's not pretty or feels healthy to have. She probably smokes and drinks to take away pain. Mental illness comes with physical pain as well. Okay? Now let me read the comment, like I said, that Noel, the post that he made. Okay. After today or something. That it? No. Okay. You seeing it good? Let me bring it up a little more. Tap up the screen, guys. And share out the live. Okay, here it is. So 2 days ago. Okay, so it was 2 days ago. But look at that. It's not a coincidence. I just saw this post in reference to the comment that I made. Y'all know my stance on these. How are you? How was your day? My day was good, Siobhan. Thank you for asking. How was yours? You know my stance on these social media influencers and sensations. I don't care for them or see them because 99% of them need help. We all need help, guys. Not exploitation. Well, I understand what he's saying. True. Yeah, where that's concerned. Yeah. A friend commented, Noel sees me as a friend. A friend commented that Candy gotta help herself after she broke down on the interview with Dottie Berry. I know we get caught up with the smartphones that do most of the thinking for us. And we get caught up in seeing everything. The world is in our hands. When you are thinking, please minus the phone, visual, and be realistic. It can't be no more realistic. How many of us grow up in communities with so-called rum drinkers? A foreign we come here, say a addict them call. Because in Jamaica, our culture, a lot of these people use substances to mask their hurt, pain, and trauma. Now, this generation, a walk with special from sunrise to sunset in a 7-ounce cup. Everybody is drinking away their sorrows. When someone can cry and tell you rum and smoking make them happy. It's deep, very deep. We have seen wow at her highest and lowest, just like mackerel addicted to people, man. Everybody addiction is different. Let's be kind in our thinking. True. Especially to those who are really vulnerable. Yes. I totally agree with him on that. But I had to clarify to him that my comment was not to be mean. But like I said, I totally agree with everything he said, but it's directed to the wrong thing, as he only took a little part of my comment, right? So I said, my comment was, I'm gonna out myself, my brother, Noel Cunningham, and say that I was the one who said that. It most definitely wasn't from a place of being insensitive, as that was not all I said. I do not, however, consider myself an influencer, but I'll accept survivor, fighter, and child of God. I also speak from a place of personal experience, as I battle with anxiety and depression, and a former addict, marijuana addict. I advocate for mental health awareness, and the first step to receiving or seeking the help you deserve is accepting that you have a problem. So I do not apologize for my comment, as it's a part of my journey. I pray she gets the help she deserves. Period, guys. We can speak with each other. We can agree. We can disagree. We can also agree to disagree. Because no one is perfect. And you may look at something your way, and I look at it my way. And sometimes as well, guys, remember, when you're texting and commenting on social media, it's not personal. It's not like you're hearing my voice. That's why on phone, I like to send voice note instead of texting. Because you could read my text, my comment, totally different from how I mean it. I could be saying something jokingly, and you take it offensively. You get me? Because you may be going through something and that triggers you. But we're all human. None is better than the other. None is bigger than the other. We can all learn from each other. You hear me? And we can all help each other. You may know something that I don't know, and you can help me along my journey. I may know something that you don't know and help you along your journey. Yes, it says to pray and have faith. But guys, faith without works is DEATH. You can have as much faith as you want, but you're the one who has to put in the work. The CAS worker told me when they were going to close my case, my file, because like I said, I had things so backed up that my lights, my hydro got turned off. The day I called the police on myself. My son couldn't even make a proper sentence, a complete sentence. My firstborn, the way he was out of it from the witchcraft that was done on myself and him. Through him, or to me, but went through him. Because his grandmother gave him the vase with whatever ritual and curse that she did for me. If you want to find out more about that, click the Linktree link in my profile on here on TikTok and watch the playlist the evil of Sonia Ware. Here on YouTube, click that playlist. I detail everything that I was going through. Now, not as much, because I set my boundaries. And although it's hard, and people are finding it hard to abide by my boundaries that I set, of not allowing my enemy to overthrow me, I still have to stand my ground. For my survival, for my peace of mind, for my mental health. No one is going to do it for me. I may lose friends. I may lose family members, closeness. I may lose a partner, but I will not lose myself. And in the process, I gained, because I found out where my help come from. My help cometh from the Lord. Because everyone around me that I was expecting to be there with me to help me could not help me. Instead, they stood by, they watched, they jeered, they made fun of me, they called me names, they laughed at when my relationship was deterring and falling apart. And the ones that really hated me dug more into my flesh. So it doesn't matter how much help, how much people try to come and help us. We have to put in the work to help ourselves. That's all I'm going to say on this. I pray for Candy that she finds the love. She's a very God-fearing girl, and I hear it in her. But you can't serve two masters. And it's not easy. It's not easy. And I send this message out to those out there. If you don't mean her any good, leave her alone. Everyone that's jumping on the bandwagon to benefit from the hype, from the clout, from the attention, have some conscience and leave her alone. If you're not going to help her with the deep-rooted issue that she needs help with, which is getting her mind, body, and soul all aligned, leave her alone. Direct her the right way so she can get the help that she needs. Tell her the importance of a healthy mind, body, and soul. Don't manipulate her. Don't trick her. Don't tell her you love her when you know you're only using her. Okay? Thank you guys for listening. My phone, oh, it's telling me whatever. It's a problem. Blah, 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 blah. There, let me line it up. It's really me. Okay, bye. Thank you guys for watching. Click the link, tree link in my profile. Subscribe to ShortnSpicy Nikks, all my platforms, YouTube channels, everything, all my socials. We are blessed and highly favored. You'll see me here next week, same time, same place, on TikTok and even on YouTube. We're blessed and highly favored. Have a great evening. Mackie, guys, silent watchers, thank you so much for sticking by. Thank you for your support. Not my culture. Rumhead, a rumhead. Alcohol is a demon. It is. That's why it's called spirit. That's why it's called a spirit. Any habit you have is hard to get rid of. So hard. You know how many times I throw away the weed? Woolly up me, I'll flush it down the toilet, and then when me, hey, me a fiend, I want the weed, you know. Jesus of mercy. I couldn't go in a toilet and unflush that toilet there and get it back all weeks after me. I think, but I'm gonna dash for the weed for start. One more spliff me need. But in the end, it was all worth it. I've been drug-free, marijuana-free. I'm not take nothing else. You know, people are taking harder drugs that are even harder to come off of. Right? Alcohol, again, addiction. No addiction is good. Right? How many years? 2020, I got baptized. I even still smoked after baptism. I tell you guys that over and over already. Yeah. Can't remember how many years. We're in 2024. Either 3 or 4 years, guys. 4 years, because I finished sometime after that, shortly after that. So if it's not 4 years already, it's approaching 4 years between now and the end of this year. So thanks be to God. Thank you, Lord. It's not easy, but it can be done, right? Any habit you have is hard to get rid of. You see it there? Same way. But you have to take a stand. Only you alone can help yourself. Yeah. So I don't know what my brother Noel was saying. Like, it is true. Like, he's come out and said something to that sort before, you know, basically taking charge and doing whatever. So this didn't mean anything. And it wasn't insensitive. It's not. I'm, for one, would not be insensitive coming from that place myself. You get what I'm saying? We have to fight for ourselves, basically. No one's going to fight for us. You get what I'm saying? Trust me on that. Somebody you could have ball so till. Now look for you. You better don't sit down and hold your breath waiting for them to come rescue you. Oh, I was saying before, I didn't finish saying what I was saying about the CAS worker. She said, she called my government name and she said, you are the one that did it. I didn't even get to say that on TikTok. You did it. You put the work in. Yes, we gave you the resources and we did it there with you, but you put in the work. You went out there and you did this. You submitted the paper. You did this. You did that. Yeah. Yep. It don't matter how much help come to you. You have to be responsible for doing it. Anyways, love you, Maki. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Same place, same time. I'll be earlier next week. I hope. Okay. We're blessed and highly favored. All right. Have a good one. Down for my food. Should I take off the lashes? Them? No. I might find my husband tonight, you know. Let me see. Later. Good night. Best love. God is good. Amen. All the time.